continue. Phillies third base, yep. So, what is our next game gonna be on? We're on Portland, I'm pretty sure.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Alright, so we're going to be playing against reading. Something I do not like to do. Oh, wait. No. We're playing against Portland. Yeah, we're playing against Portland Seahawks.
Welcome to MLB.
Okay, this should be fun.
Play ball. You're out. 3. He's safe. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Into the box now, Avery.Barbour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Avery.Barbour.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fulton looks up, and it's gone. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big.
Stepping into the box, Avery.Barbour. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Advance the runner to bases. I'm about to steal right
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Zager.
Runners on the move for second.
Come on, come on.
Second, and that's through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Ready for another shot now. Chris Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try.
And now they've got him in a rundown.
I'm good at these.
And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
As soon as I say
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
No.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Let's play ball. Sure. That's ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. He's safe. Out. First base. 3. You're out. 3.
Avery.Barbour will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Line drive to center field. Henley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Redding is out in front here, 2-0. Stepping up now, Avery.Barbour. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Avery.Barbour.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was good.
Stepping into the box, Brian Hirsch. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them. Matt, they've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on and then.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Hits. No errors. They left 13.
Time for minor league baseball. Digging in now, Avery.Barbour. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Good hit. They're throwing sinkers to me on the first pitch.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Outside forcing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Slider right in the middle? No, he thinking.
This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Striding in once again, Avery.Barbour,
right
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count.
I'm trying to get on base.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Don't try to do too much.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Avery.Barbour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For a good one, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Now they're throwing cutters to me.
All right, come on now, one time. Let her fly.
Oh, he doesn't have a fastball. That's.
The windup and the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
My phone's messed up.
Alright, guys, I'm back.
2 out, nobody on.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up
Into
there.
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
Get up, ball. Get up,
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No. Get down, get down, get down, get down.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So stepping in, Kevin Zager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Zager.
Runners off for second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Settling in now, Brian Hirsch. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
I got it.
Ben to first, just late. He's safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run. Stepping in, Avery.Barbour. He singled his last time up.
Avery.Barbour.
Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Fightin' Phils came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Luis Maraville claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rhett Grimes records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So coming to the plate, Avery.Barbour. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Avery.Barbour.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Henley moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I got a viewer.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Avery.Barbour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Okay, Moncrief. I see how it is. It scared me a
First
little bit. I was
pitch
like,
on its
does
way.
somebody actually watch it?
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up
Yes!
cleanly.
Let's go! My God, Moncrief.
Ready now, Kevin Zager. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Oh, I moved up.
Kevin
Yay.
Zager. Come on,
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay throw.
Boy. What?
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right,
Colby
guys,
Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mini face spray, whatever your name is.
He's set. Now the pitch.
All right,
hold
Now
on,
a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Oh, no dip. It was a 9 batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Fulton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fulton.
Somebody want me to play that close?
1 out.
Here comes the
Got
0-1. In play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the designated hitter, Rich Montes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. We take a look at the numbers up to this point.
Digging in to try it again, Avery.Barbour. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Reading leads it 2-1.
What?
Leading off the inning, Avery.Barbour, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Barbour.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
The umpire just ducked out the way.
Come on, baby, see your
Yeah,
shot.
boy, you know it.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 77 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
For the victorious Fightin' Phils.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between the Red. Steve Wallace gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them,
1-1-1.
a really good game.
Barbour. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods.
Standing in, Avery.Barbour. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Go, go, go! Go, 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 go. No, don't, no, no. No, no.
No, he's safe.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Kevin Zager. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, DeAndre Henley.
The center fielder, DeAndre Henley.
Hey, we got one here.
The 2-2. To third. 5. Throw in time. At first for route number 2.
I guess I should be paying attention to, like...
Coming to the plate now, Avery.Barbour. He reached on a single in his first try.
Barbour.
Pretty sure I should.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Redding is out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Brian Hirsch. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Brian Hirsch.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Striding into the box,
Now
Sam
batting.
Travis.
The
It was a
first
single
baseman.
for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. Wave him.
Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Avery.Barbour. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Portland jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Vaughn Flores claims the win out of the pen, his first.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
First time in D12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'm a sick. I seen his main, looking at my neck. I was real bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chief. Sipping all this, my baby was on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the film. Got all this out on me, top so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the B12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family just popped it. You wanna see how the vet feel? BG on my rollie, make her wanna have a suit for real. Tennis chain, my neck gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ball and 13 on me like I was hard. Yeah, no Richie, I might take my ride through the six. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I'm riding. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby was on it. I want a couple million, yeah, the record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding the film. Got all this out on me, top so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the B12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm my better.
Oh my God. Put the babies up. I want that one. Ah. Yeah, I will with this one.
Fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. That's why I graduated with just minimal.
It's so funny.
Lectures to me was just to see better from the king of bet.
I wish they had like a pirate one. They might have it. Like we like take the bat and like act
the
like
game's
rowing a
future
boat
stars are on display as
across the bases. You never know. I didn't go through all of them. I just like this one. That I got the best. Alright, come on. I'm gonna hit a homer right here.
Digging in, Avery.Barbour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Avery.Barbour.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Digging in, Kevin Zager, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Zager.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now he'll step off.
I'm doing this at second runner.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
I'm not going anywhere. I don't know why.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
And he'll step off.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Avery.Barbour. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially.
Digging in and looking for more, Avery.Barbour. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings.
Ma'am? Can you bring it in here? I can set it on the bed.
Like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fouled off.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup. 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
7.
The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gagnon has it in his sights. 1 out.
God, darn. How do I hit a note down?
Now to the plate, Avery.Barbour. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Barbour.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lynch is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Standing in, Avery.Barbour. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on now, put her in play.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Ibar over to his right. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Now at the plate, Avery.Barbour. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gagnon moves over. 2 down. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Lonnie Dunn claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we wrap up the... Sean Reed Foley will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
High and deep to right center. Broadway racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
At the plate, Kevin Zager, only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Zager.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. De La Rosa going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Avery.Barbour. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gagnon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Reading leads it 3-0. Into the box, Avery.Barbour. He flew out in his last at bat.
Avery. Avery.Barbour.
Mimi, that's your phone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught. And
ready for another chance. Todd Broadway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he bears down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Avery.Barbour, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Urania is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Avery.Barbour, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get it. Into the box now, Avery.Barbour. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drives it to deep right field. De La Rosa racing back on the warning track. He at the plate, Dave Gagnon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gagnon.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Barber is up. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece.
The third baseman, number 3.
Now in the box, Avery.Barbour. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
it's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. A Reading fighting Phils swung the bats well with 16 hits. John Mura claims the win out of the pen, his first. Fabio Salazar earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, please Zach, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joey Baez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans.
Keep it! 3 out. He's out. 3 out. Keep it! 3. That's ball 4.
So striding
right,
in,
let's go now, let's go.
Avery.Barbour, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to right field. Blumenthal on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
That hit him. First base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Avery.Barbour earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2.
Well, that wasn't your...
Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3 out. 3. 3 out. 3 out. 3. He's out.
Now at the plate,
Now
Avery.Barbour.
batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Murillo takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Leading off, the catcher, Bill.
Gets this one down. Barber scoops it up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea.
Striding in, Aubrey Reyes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Avery.Barbour. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel de los Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Reyes. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. At the plate, Andy Rice. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many. But no one likes to go down. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out. 3. He's out. 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 Full 4. Take your base. 3. He's out. That's ball 4.
So striding forward now, Avery.Barbour earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Popped him up. Rice is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. 3. 3. Out. Good. He's safe. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Avery.Barbour. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Kevin Zager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat.
Meanwhile now, the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second.
Stepping into the box, Avery.Barbour will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
And the score finishes 4-1.
We swept them that series. And well, I'll see you in part 3.